Alright, it's time. We're at the end. I should be able to finish off the rest of the game here now. Finally. Don't know what part number we're at. Maybe like 9 or something. Maybe. Who knows? Um, yeah. We got to the end. It's been alluded that Santa might be Zero, and we just did the first escape portion in the library, and now we're in the second part of it's like Zero's lair, where a lot of the puzzles were made. We're with Clover, Seven, and Snake. Everyone else went through the other door. Fuck. I don't know. I'm excited. I'll have stuff to say once I finish the game, hopefully. I'm just dying to play. Yes. Yeah. Because we still have a good amount to do, so let's fucking go. There are a couple of monitors on the desk. I can see their screens from here. The screen is huge. Wonder why it's blue. Maybe if I touch it. There's something on the screen now. What's this? There are 15 cells here with numbers and letters in them. Let me see that. Ah, I see. So whenever you touch a cell, the ones next to it turn on or off. You just gotta use that to make the all cells on the right and the bottom green. Hey Junpei, I found this piece of paper under that thing. You wanna take a look at it? Do you think this might have something to do with the puzzle? It's a piece of paper Clover gave me. There are a bunch of numbers and letters connected by equal signs on it. Just like you said, this is probably related to the puzzle on the screen. Thanks, Clover. This really helps. Alright, let's go back and try again. Looks like you need to make all of the cells all green. Oh my god, so it affects all of them? We need this one off for sure. We need this top left one off. F plus what? We need all these on. We need this one off. Off, on, on. On, on. Fuck. Ah, fuck. God damn it, dude. I don't know how to do these puzzles, man. I'm so not good. So we need this one on. We just need these two off. This one and this one off. All the rest of them on. I deduced that, but like, fuck me. Oh! I'm so good! What the fuck? I'm so good! You did it, Junpei. You're so smart. Damn straight. Seem to have done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. Just what I would have expected of you, Junpei. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. Whoa, whoa, don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Check out the right edge of the control panel. The lid slid open and something came out. A cross emblem? Control panel for this thing. Nothing happens when I press the buttons. Oh god, we need 4 of them. Okay. Piece of paper in here. Not sure without taking a closer look. I think it might be a clue. Junpei, we don't need this anymore, do we? Oh, lmao. LMAO. What did it say? I don't need it anymore, but knew how that worked. See what happens when I... Oh, another puzzle. Now I got something on the screen at least. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. I saw something like this when I figured out that Morse code puzzle back in the communications office. Did I do that in this route? I don't know. I must have. Morse code? Yeah. The dots on here look like dits for Morse code. There's 2 dots in the first line, 4 in the second, 1 on the last. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway. Alright, I'll try. Before I do that, though, maybe I ought to run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold the button, it'll enter a da. Is that the correct term? A dit and da? Not dot and dash? Once we enter our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was the correct answer or not. Alright, let's do this! Can I... Do we have some Morse code shit on here? Yeah, okay. Does it have? Oh, I know that. I know that. Maybe I don't. Before I do that, though, maybe I ought to run through. Yeah. I don't know what's right. Fuck me, dude. I don't know. No, let's not give it another shot. No, I know the instructions. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be entering. Back. There's a clue in here. Here it is. 3 sheets of stuff. New material. Alright. This is the clue I needed. Morse code chart 1. Morse code chart found on the steel shelf has Morse code key for letters A to I. The short mark's called a dit and a da. Morse code chart. Morse code keys J to R. Okay. So we need to type something. But what? T, and then we have 1, 4, and 2. Huh. Wish it defaulted to off. T... I don't know. T... A? T... I? T... T... X? T... F? Tab? I don't know what I need to... Yeah. Oh, okay, I can do it from here. Oh, fuck. Ah, thank God. So we need... Oh, it's 2, 4, 1. Oh, the other way around. Okay. What would it be? IHE? It either ends in a T or an E. ends in a T or an E. AFE? IFE? Ace? Oh my god, is it Ace? No? Fuck. It's like, oh my god, is it Ace? No. MN? N... I don't know, maybe I revisit this? NFT. Is it an NFT? Fuck. AIMN. It either starts with an AIM or N. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back. This monitor is part of the machine. It's really dim though. Got a map of the world. I can barely see it. Sliding panel. Looks like there's a compass on there. Now I get it. What do you mean? I guess you weren't there, Cloris. I saw a puzzle like this one in the wheelhouse. Oh, was she in the other? She was in the other room. I think I need to do the same thing here. The same thing? Important parts of the nautical table we just found. Match up the directions of the compass with the lines of the nautical table. Uh-huh. If I touch the direction I want to turn, the compass to turn that direction. I gotta press stop when the compass is pointing. Let me go look at the nautical. Southeast, southeast, southwest. Oh, I mean, southwest, southeast, northeast, east, northeast. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We'll go south. We go south, and then we go west. Then we go southeast. Then we go northeast. And then we go east, northeast. East. North. East? Is that my memory? Oh shit! Let's go! Good boy. Who's a good boy? Knock it off. Hey, we don't have time for screwing around right now. Check out the right side of the monitor. Just kind of slid open and something came out. That big box in the hall by the exit? I think it made a noise. Alright, we get another emblem. There's nothing over there. Okay. Piles of crap everywhere. It's a pretty impressive mess. Try and search if one of these are going to be here till the cows come home. That doesn't seem too bad. We don't have to go bring them in ourselves then. Don't you get smart with me, kid. How about we deal with this area later, okay guys? Maybe we should try something more promising. It's a chair. Just a pile of junk, nothing useful. Metal shutter looks sturdy. It's framed with a black and yellow warning stripes. Alright, let's open it. Oh, holy shit. That is pretty damn creepy. It's all ice. Alice! A coffin. A coffin. Oh man, does Seven think... Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing I am. No way. Could this be Alice? I'm sorry, but what's going on? It's a coffin. I wonder if there's a vampire in it. Or a mummy. I guess Clover and Snake don't know the story. Man, I can't bring myself to tell them. At any rate, let's have a look around. Metal plaque on the coffin. Snake's touching it. All ice. Ah, 2 machines. Oh, holy shit! Man, this is serious. Let's open it, shall we? Clover, if you could give me a hand. Okay, I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ha! No luck. Doesn't seem to be ready to open. It's not like it's screwed shut or something. I believe it's locked in some other way. You can open up with your superhuman strength, 7. No, what's wrong? I think I'll just pass on this one, okay? What the heck? Very well, we'll just have to give up on the coffin for now. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the force of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic. Is that actually true? There's no way. That's not what's in here. I think we need to do this. Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? Looks like the word supposed to go is 3 letters. 3 lines, each line is 1 letter. Yeah? That's what I said. Yeah, I fucking know it's 241. I know it's 241. It's ice? Oh my god, it's fucking ice. I did ace, duh, it's ice, obviously. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Seems you solved the puzzle, Junpei. Excellent work. The answer was ice. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sound the machine made. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere on the right device. Rated the device after you solved the puzzle. Something's sliding open. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. The coffin's unlocked now? Ooh. Okay. Alright, fine, I'll open it! Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Oh, holy shit, this is a coffin. There's gonna be something horrible in there, I just know it! Okay, okay. Deep breaths. Here we go. Oh, it's empty! It's probably just a fucking emblem, yeah. Just an emblem at the bottom. Oh man, there's no one in there. Shit, can't believe I was scared of something like that. What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting someone to be in there? It's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. Just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. Something in there. 2 somethings. Oh, a key and... Looks like you got a plate with an emblem on it, and the Neptune key. Yep, we can get out of the hallway. I don't think we use the Neptune key. It's really important, though. I'll keep it in my pocket. As far as this other thing goes, another emblem. Okay. Alright, I put the emblems in the 4 indentations on the desk, but... Huh? What's happening? Well, only one of them's in there. What's Snake doing? I feel symbols engraved just above each indentation. On the upper left is the steering wheel symbol. Upper right is the cross. Bottom left, the mysterious circle. Lastly, the waffle pattern. Each symbol seems to be given a number. 1 steering wheel, 2 cross, 3 mysterious circle, 4 waffle. Helm. Whoa! Well, now we've got something on the monitors. Digital roots. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle. Wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected. It will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. The 9. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Press the check button once you have moved all the balls, except for the red ones, which you cannot move. Digital root of the balls in an area must match the number for that area. That's it. Practice makes perfect. Let's give it a shot. Don't you mean practice makes what I say? Hey! Let's see who solve the next one, then you can make fun of me. Alright. Okay, so not using 9, need to make digital roots of 6 and 3. So to make 6, we need 15. To make 3, 21? 15 and 21? What do these add to? 15, 21, 26, 30, 33, 35, 36. Okay, so you need to make 15 and 21. 15 and 21 makes 36, so let's just do 15. I think if we just do any combination of 15, we just go 8 and 4 is 12 plus 3, and then the rest should be all of them. That's easy. Easy! This is it, right? But nothing's happening. There's still 3 more indentations left empty. I imagine something will happen when they're all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? Oh, that was such a fucking easy puzzle. Whoops. Next is the cross. Put the emblem on the cross. Hey, Junpei, something showed up on the screen. This puzzle sure a lot like the last one, but there's more of those red balls you can't move. Same rules. I'll be fine. I got this. I can do digital roots, dude. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Isn't that a picture's worth 1,000 words? Shut it, nerd. At least I'm trying, alright? Okay, can't use 1 and 9. So what do the remaining numbers add to? They add to 35. So 1 is 10. 10? And 16? No, it's 10 and 25. So we just go 2, 3, 5, and then this should be the rest. Oh my god, dude, this shit's so easy, dude. Fuck, I'm so good at this. It's awesome, Junpei. There's like 2 left now. You can do it. Alright, next is the circle. Emblem of the secret code. Another puzzle. Puzzles look a lot like the last one. Crazy. Rules are the same. Don't you think you should double check it? Come on, it's the 3rd time I've done this. It'll be fine. This is up. If you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain yourself. You might hurt something. Man, Snake, you're kind of snide, man. Shut up. Just give me a break, alright? I'll think of something. Dude, I'm fucking acing these. Okay, so this adds to 2, 4, 6, 11, 17, 32. 32 and 7s, so we just need 16 twice. 8, 2 and 7. Oh, whoops. Fuck. I fucked up. I thought I had it perfect. We need 32. We need to add 16. Oh, duh. 8, 5, 6. Wait, no. Not 8, 5, 8, 2, 6. Fuck. Ah, duh. You only got 1 left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, last one. One more puzzle. The 4th one. This puzzle looks a lot like the last couple. Alright, I can solve it. Okay, awesome. 15, 20, 24, 26. Okay, so we need to make 26. 8 is 17, and 9 is 9. Wait, that can't be. Wait. 15, 20, 24. We need to make 26. 17 and 9? $17 and 9. 15, 24, 26. They add to 26. They add to 26. How? 18 plus 8? This... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 26. Oh my god, it's a trick. It's a trick! None of them go into 9! Oh, that was clever. Oh, it was a fucking debate. Underneath the keyboard? Way to go, Junpei. I was like, the smallest number you could make was 2, 4, and 2, 4, and 5, which would give you 11, a digital root of 2. That's the smallest you can make with 3. But I was like, oh wait, it's clever. Answered all the questions. Damn, Junpei, good job. Did you hear something? I heard that as well, from the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe.
A picture.
Oh, it's the fuckers.
What the?
Yep.
What the hell is this? This man with a mustache on the right.
That's Captain.
He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters. He had the zero bracelet on his left arm. And this second man, with the glasses and a doctor's coat.
That's the 9th man.
He's the 9th man. The one with bracelet number 9.
I pieced this together
He died
last
after
time.
He went into door 5.
Maybe if they didn't show me the pictures ahead of time, I'd have been shocked.
But this guy, the one in the striped suit.
That's Ace.
Oh man, that's Ace.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture? Not only Ace, the 9th man and Cap too.
And the dude who got killed in Snake's
And they
place.
look happy, like they knew each other well. Why?
What could it
How?
mean?
How in the world are these 4 men connected?
You say Ace is in that picture?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently, though. Ace, the 9th man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Ah, so the 9th man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
Snake gonna put it together for us. He's been
Is there
kind of
anyone
on the ball.
else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it.
That's true. You
No,
can't see it.
There's one more guy.
Yep.
He's
Dude
got
killed in
kind
your
of long
stead.
hair. He looks smart, but a little cold. He's the only one I don't recognize.
What's the date of the photograph?
It doesn't have
Is
one.
it dated? No.
Did you look on the back?
Oh, it's dated on the back.
The back.
Yes, the reverse. The other side.
I know what a back is, bro.
Huh. Praying for the success of the Nonary project. With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido.
Oh my god.
Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago.
Yep.
That means Ace, the 9th man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But
But,
I feel like I should be more shocked about this.
well, I would agree, but I saw them ahead of time.
It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be. Why? Why am I not surprised?
What is
Ace
your
was
role
the
in
one
this,
charge
Junpei?
of the Nonary project. But why? Why am I so calm? It's like I already knew.
Ah, of course. I understand now. Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago.
Ace is Hongo?
Yes, he is.
I had my suspicions from the beginning.
His voice?
Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence.
Yes.
I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure, though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him. Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you. Zero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Huh?
I didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Oh, yes. I suppose you
wouldn't
wouldn't have. 9
She
years
was in
ago,
Nevada.
You were in Building Q in Nevada, but Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, I would have told everyone else.
Oh, you
And
can't
if
keep
you
your mouth
did,
shut.
then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that.
Hey, Junpei. You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Sure.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki,
Does 7 know some shit?
Musashido.
That's such an ominous photo.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido.
Hey, 7, do you...
Shut it. Just be quiet.
He's thinking.
I'm this close to remembering. This close. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary project.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What?
What's nuts?
I remember
Remember what?
everything.
Everything?
Yeah, I remember all of it.
Oh, fuck.
My memory's back.
What?
I remember what happened before I got snatched.
What?
Huh?
Let me tell you what happened. Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo from the right. The other three are Musashido, Nijisaki, and Kubota. Musashido was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man. And Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
Yeah.
How do you know all this?
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
Because he's a cop.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
Because he was investigating it.
You really want to know?
Of course.
Me too.
This is gonna take a while. Hell, it'll probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
But we don't have 3 days.
Uh-huh.
Just give us the short version, alright?
Short version. All right, fine.
Okay.
Give it a shot. No promises.
Ooh, I'm so excited to learn
I'm
more.
a detective.
Yeah?
It's a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type. I hold to my own code, because I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told. That's why I followed my gut that night. A slim lead brought me to the wharf. It was 9 years ago. The wharf had been cold as fuck, and I could barely see squat. I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them children. It all had one thing in common. A history of visits to one particular hospital.
His recapping was on the Yellow Submarine route.
A hospital under the management of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. In my investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead from someone inside Cradle. My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
So I headed to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement there. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried, no doubt about it.
Humans in
I
the...
moved before I realized. I came out of hiding.
Yeah.
God,
We covered this part. I want to know the new part.
Don't move.
I felt metal.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right now. Just tie an anchor to your feet. No one would find you for a week.
A week?
What? The fish here would love a meal.
I kept digging the cold
Jesus.
metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Then suddenly, there was a
Ow.
sharp pain in my neck.
A drug?
That was my last thought. My face hit cold cotton.
Woke up.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. I did a quick once-over of the room. Where am I? A small, shabby bed. A toilet. I'd seen it countless.
Yep.
I'm in a cell, facing the toilet. I was still pretty woozy. I pushed and... Not like I expected much else. Threw myself against... I knew it. I gave up and made my way...
We got to get to where he
I
hears them in
sat
the
there
vent.
for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, the voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying.
There's the kids
But
escaping.
I could hear one. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh? No. Where? I pressed my ear to the wall. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from the hall, little friend.
Vent.
And there it was.
Yeah.
The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from.
Does he call out to them?
Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my
Probably
fingers in
not.
and grabbed it. And then...
Fucking Hulk strength.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Son of a bitch.
I finally got the damn thing off.
Mm-hmm.
Sweat was dripping down my face. So I wiped it off and crawled inside.
He actually fit. Son of a bitch. Alright, this is some
First day
shit.
or so was tight. I had a wriggle on my belly.
I'm shocked he fit. I'm
Wind
so
up
shocked.
eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands and knees.
Uh-huh.
I went from crawling like a worm in dirt to skittering like a bug.
Ooh, he's skittering like a
Couldn't say it was
bug.
much better, but I'd take what I could get. And when I'd been in the thing long enough to start wondering where it'd take me,
He fell out somewhere?
a massive sound nearly scared the piss out of me. It was like a heavy metal door had just been slammed shut.
Oh, was it kids going through the ninth
Then,
door? It
there
closed?
was a voice.
Oh. The kids got into the incinerator.
What? I wasn't sure what it meant, but anything with incinerator is bad news.
Okay.
Then, almost as if that was a cue, I heard a mess of young-sounding voices. A bunch of them were straight up screaming in terror. And all the sounds together made a howl that made the hair on my neck
Oh,
stand
that's
straight up.
fucked up.
Damn it! What the hell is going on here? I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant racket, but I didn't care at that point.
They pop out?
I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct. The kids were screaming on the other side. I found it. I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped the metal off its hinges. What the hell is this place? I couldn't believe what I saw. The room had a dome up top. There had to be about 9 walls, all the same size. And the ceiling was an upside-down funnel, almost like a chimney. I looked down. There they were. The kids I'd been searching for.
Oh my god. Snake? Akane? Oh my god, that's Santa? Don't know who that is.
They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent. For the moment, from surprise and fear. Scared of the room or me, I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually. Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless.
He didn't look too bad back then.
I snorted at my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. All of them stood there, frozen. Well, except one. He was a boy, slightly older than the others, in a private school uniform.
Who the hell are you?
He stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you. It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Where's the exit?
There isn't one. The doors we came in through won't open, and the door over there...
He kind of cut himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind.
Anyway, there's no point. We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Burned to death?
Can't you hear it? That voice said the incinerator's gonna start up soon. So...
The voice spoke again.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
They only had 15 minutes. I looked back down at the kids. Looks like a good 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I could pull them up. Too big of a distance for any of us to reach. What the hell was I gonna do? But then I got an idea. Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
They just got frightened again. I'm not the best at that kind of thing, but I tried to reassure them with a smile. Don't worry, all right? I'll be back, I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there. Got it?
Jesus.
Didn't wait to hear them respond. There wasn't time. I had to hurry. Well, as fast as a guy could on his hands and knees. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell.
Is he gonna
Still
fucking
no way
get
out of
something?
there, but I had a plan. I needed something from the room. When I got it, I dove back into the hole and took off towards the incinerator.
Like some rope?
Then... Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down the rope I brought with me. Back in the cell, I'd torn the bed sheets
Yeah,
into strips
that's what I figured.
and tied them together to make a rope. Sloppy, but it got the job done. All right, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time.
Right.
Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go? The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
That's what I said.
He doesn't understand the rules of the
Then
game.
what the hell are you doing here?
We couldn't go with them.
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door...
He was in the middle of explaining when...
5 minutes?
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Ooh, I knew
shook
it.
a bit, and the voice bouncing around.
Look, that can wait, all right? Just get us out of here!
Right! Grabbed onto the rope. First one I pulled up was a girl with a ponytail. Next was a girl with a red necktie. Boy in a jacket came after her. He said he'd climb up on his own. The boy in the uniform was the last up. Like the other kid, he climbed up the rope himself. He looked pretty scrawny, but I guess he was stronger than he looked. He moved fast, but when he was almost to me, we heard some knocking. Everyone looked at the door. It had a thick, square window set into it. On the other side, an angry face was staring in.
Was it Ace?
God damn it! What's going on here? Why is the room empty? Where the hell are those fucking kids?
Oh my god. Fucking Ace, dude.
The door opened, and a man stepped in looking half mad with fury.
Oh.
I recognized his face. I saw him many times. The man's name was Gintaro Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo saw the boy hanging from the rope.
Yeah!
It was like he was an animal. He lunged for the rope. Hurry!
I know!
The boy in the uniform booked it up the rope.
You son of a bitch! Get back here, you little shit!
15 feet. 10. The second I could reach the kid, I grabbed him. I hauled him up and tossed him into the duct behind me.
No! No!
Hongo had lost it. His face didn't even look human. It was like the bastard pulled off his fake face. He was really a terrifying devil or some kind of damn monster. I quickly reeled in the rope, leaving a furious Hongo yelling at me from the floor.
So Ace should have recognized him.
You fucking bastard! You won't get away with this! How dare you compromise this experiment!
Experiment? What experiment?
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Hey, old man! What the hell are you doing? Hurry up!
The boy in the uniform was trying to get my attention. I may have thrown a salute in the raging asshole's face before I closed the door behind me.
Emote on
I
him.
was going back to the cell, so we went down the other direction instead. After about 30 feet, we came across another duct on the left. This one was heading down. When he nodded, and took turns sliding down it. The duct emptied us out into a narrow hallway. There was a door on either side. The one on the left was a normal double door. But the one on the right was familiar.
The other side of the incinerator?
And a device next to the plate on it read, Incinerator. Incinerator?
Yeah, that's where we were.
It was the girl with the red tie who answered me. We were inside an incinerator?
Yeah, Hongo might still be there. It looks like it's been shut off, though.
Wait, what? If he's still in there...
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh no.
That meant we better.
No.
We gotta get out of here. Go to the other door. Hurry. The kids started running, and I was close on their heels. On the other side of the door was a large spiral staircase. Run!
Jesus.
Didn't mean to tell
7.
them
What a
twice.
fucking hero.
Up and up and up. Feet pounding the steps. Our arms pumping fast. Round, round, round. The devil was on the tail. The stairway kept going. We passed a couple of landings when the boy in the uniform suddenly spoke.
Something's up. Akane's not catching up to us.
Akane?
My kid's sister. The girl with the red necktie.
Akane. That's strange. I didn't remember seeing that name on the list of missing kids.
Hey! Akane!
He kept his hands around his mouth and yelled.
Maybe we outran her.
The boy in the uniform skidded to a stop. I stopped too. So did the other two kids. When did we do that?
Well, we passed a couple big rooms on the way here. Maybe she took a rest in one of them?
No, that's impossible.
Sorry, Grandpa. You keep going. I gotta go look for her downstairs.
He turned to go.
Hey kid, wait! Damn it, I said wait!
I don't think the kid even heard me. Fuck! I spun around to the boy in the jacket, the girl with the ponytail.
I'm going after him. You two keep going, all right? Got it?
The girl nodded and ran up the stairs. But the boy...
I'm going with you.
I didn't have time to argue. I just nodded and took off down the stairs. I could hear him following me. He ran all the way to the bottom floor, calling for her. Akane was nowhere to be found.
God damn it,
Can't
where
be
the
the
hell did she
same
go?
person because she died.
Tell the kid was
Unless
frustrated.
they covered up her dying or some shit.
We heard a girl's voice.
Hostage?
Akane!
The boy in the uniform threw open the door and leapt into the hallway by the incinerator. We rushed in after him. I couldn't for the life of me believe what we were seeing. That bastard Hongo had Akane by the arm and was forcing her into the incinerator.
Come on, goddammit, move!
No, I don't want to! Let me go, please! Let go of me!
She planted her feet squarely on the floor and was struggling to get away. But Hongo was bigger and stronger. She wasn't gonna win.
Akane!
My brother roared with anger and charged toward Hongo.
Help me!
Ah! You're too late, idiot!
Hongo lifted
What the
Akane
fuck?
bodily into the air and threw her, still fighting him, into the incinerator. Before we could even blink, Hongo had leapt through the door after her. We saw him land inside. Then, the door slammed shut. We ran to the door. We did everything we could think of to get the thing open. But
Fuck! It's no use! The goddamn thing won't move an inch!
Jesus
started
Christ.
slamming his fists against the door.
I'm like fucking
He was close
speechless.
to shattering his knuckles with how hard he pounded on it.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
Her voice was muffled, but all of us could hear the sheer terror in it.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here.
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door.
What?
What?
Warning, warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please
Jesus.
evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat, emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's the same damn thing!
Are you there?
Yeah, we're here. Just hang on, alright? We're gonna figure out a way to save you.
His words would have seemed like a sick joke to her if she'd been able to see how white and bloodless his face was right then.
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
Did it, like, was it faked? Like, maybe she wasn't actually incinerated? I don't know. I don't know.
It's gonna be alright. I'll figure something out. I promise. I promise, okay? You hear me? I promise!
It was torture listening to her sobbing on the other side of the door. My brother was nearly crying himself. He could only stand there, fists clenched so tight his knuckles were white.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, we're back.
What happened then?
Come on, man. Put yourself in my shoes. It doesn't end good. You think I want to remember that?
Then...
Yeah. Shit. If I'd known it was gonna be like this, I almost wish I hadn't remembered.
Jesus.
Hey, are you sure?
Huh?
Sure what?
Look, I don't want to ask this either.
Oh, are you sure she died?
There's something I don't get. So if you could just tell me,
What was her last name?
did that girl, Akane, really...
Yeah, I'm sure. There wasn't anything we could do. After a while, the countdown ended, and we heard something... burning. The fire stopped, but we still didn't move. Me and the jacket kid were frozen. The boy in the uniform collapsed as if he couldn't hold himself up anymore. A few minutes passed. The door opened. The boy in the uniform tripped over his own feet running it. We followed, too numb to speak.
I'd be afraid to walk
The
in.
air
What if
in
it
the
fucking
incinerator
happened
was
again?
hot. Every breath made my lungs feel like they were on fire. It was like standing on hot asphalt. The air was wavering, and in the middle of the room, there it lay. The kid's legs were shaking so bad, I don't know how he managed to walk. I couldn't see his face, but his body somehow looked empty. Finally, he reached it. He fell to his knees as his legs gave out on him. And then...
No wonder he holds such a fucking grudge.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's that?
The girl, Akane. What was her last name?
What does it matter to you?
Just tell me, okay? Please?
Kurashiki. Her name was Akane Kurashiki.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. She didn't actually die back then? Had to be. It can't be like a fucking fake Akane now.
You were there that day, weren't you? The tall kid in the jacket. That was you, wasn't it?
Snake.
Yes, it was. You are correct, Detective. Don't misunderstand me. I told you before how Zero threatened me. There was nothing I could do.
Oh, he knew about it. He just kept quiet. Snakes always know.
I couldn't say anything about what happened 9 years ago.
So you're saying you're not working for Zero, right?
Of course not.
Clover, what about you?
Hey, come on! You really think I'm working with Zero? I told you before, you idiot! I was in Nevada, in Building Q.
Where was Junpei then?
I did hear that a detective rescued the kids on the boat, but...
Where's Junpei fit in all this? He is the one piece that seems... We don't know jack shit about him. We don't fucking know. It's so ironic that, like, the main character is the one we know the least about. And why bring this group together? Like, Lotus, she had kids who took part in it, but she didn't have, like, direct involvement, really. I don't know.
I didn't know it was you.
Well, I guess I believe you. Alright, let me ask you another question. Santa's real name is Aoi Kurashiki.
Aoi Kurashiki.
He's Akane's brother. You know that?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Well, yes. I know Aoi Kurashiki was her brother. But I didn't know he was Santa. At least not from the beginning. 9 years ago, he was in the middle of puberty. His voice is entirely different now. I'm ashamed to say that even my exceptional hearing wasn't able to make that connection. As such, I had no reason to think Santa was Aoi.
When did you figure it out?
Clover told me that Santa might have been one of the subjects of the initial experiment.
Yeah, after the four-leaf clover
It was
shit.
only a short while ago, while we were leaving the library. When she told me that, I had a feeling.
Santa is Aoi, Akane Kurashiki, June's brother?
There's still a lot we don't know. I mean, like, a lot. But there is one thing I think we can say we know.
What's that?
The body we found in the shower room. It had to be Nijisaki, dressed up to look like Snake.
What?
Come on, man. What kind of detective are you? You didn't figure that out already?
It looked like him.
Go easy on me, man. I just got my memory back, alright?
Cut us a slack! Dude's a fucking hero! Give Seven some credit, man!
Well, if he is, the 3 murders make sense then, don't they? Yeah, that's right. Murder. Kubota blew himself up, but that was murder too. So why did these murders take place?
If Junpei is correct, and the body in the shower room was Nijisaki's, that means all of the people who were murdered were involved with the creation of the Nonary Project.
All that's left is Ace.
Kubota, the person who conducted the actual experiments. Nijisaki, Hongo's assistant. Musashido, the man who financed the project.
You mean this was all just revenge? Santa is Zero. He's getting revenge for the death of his sister.
Why involve everyone else, though?
why he
I don't
killed
get it.
them.
I don't get it.
No, I don't think Santa actually murdered anyone. If I'm right, then it's not hard to figure out who the next victim's gonna be, is it?
It's
I'm pretty
Ace.
sure I don't have to tell you.
Yes,
Yep,
Right.
Yep.
the next target will be Gentaro Hongo.
the person who planned the Nonary Project.
In other words, Ace.
What? Me. Dude.
What the hell's going on here?
Ship
Must
sinking.
be 6 a.m. Our time is up.
Shit!
Come on, we need to
We
get out of here.
stood around talking way too much.
I'm betting this sucker opens the exit. Come on, let's go.
Mm-hmm. New material's been added to the file screen. Keycard 0. What's the material added to the file screen? A picture taken 9 years ago. Yeah. That's fucked. Swipe the card. Open. Junpei, look! It unlocked. Now we can go back to the library. Junpei, we don't have time. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Gained all memories of
think the
escape in
shaking stopped.
999.
It would seem so,
Achievement.
but we are yet to be out of danger.
You're right.
As long as we're on the ship, we're in danger.
This exit needs the Uranus card, too. Hey, Junpei.
Yeah, I know.
We got it.
All right, it's open. Let's go.
Are we gonna run to everyone else?
Okay, Neptune Key. Let's see if you work.
Yep.
Yes! Oh, I think it unlocked.
It says incinerator, so this is the incinerator.
This is the first time I've seen it from this side, but yeah, I think so.
Then there ought to be a lever near the door.
Yeah, right here.
Pull that and the door should open.
Got it.
Then what? But then what?
Let's go.
Is everyone else in here?
What the hell is going on? What's wrong? Are you okay?
Jumpy, you came to get me.
Of course I did. I made a promise.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad.
Hey, what happened to you?
I'm fine. I just fainted. I wasn't feeling very good. I'm feeling a lot better now, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just need to rest a little longer. I'm sure I'll be fine. You shouldn't worry about me.
Holy shit.
Santa.
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide it somewhere?
I don't have it. I got sucker punched and they took the gun.
What? Who took it?
What do you think?
What? Isn't that obvious?
Obviously,
I took the gun.
it was Ace.
Ace.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing, Ace? Or
Shit.
maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo, CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
You have me at a disadvantage. And I don't like that. You know me, but I don't know you. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand my pain?
Ironic.
The pain of prosopagnosia, right?
Another irritating insect. And how do you know that?
Junpei?
Good question.
Who is Junpei?
No matter.
Fuck.
If you don't want to answer, it makes no difference to me.
Who's the main character, though?
This is a waste
He's
of
the only
time,
one who's
anyway.
seemingly not
This
connected
time
to it. I
go.
don't get it. Unless June was
First
just like,
is
yo, bring Junpei along for no reason.
Give me your hand. 8. And with this, 9.
The ninth man. Kubota's bracelet.
I believe I've won this game. I've had quite a time playing with you.
Fuck
I must
me.
thank Zero, I suppose.
Wait, what? Ace doesn't know who Zero is. What the hell are you planning, Santa?
At any rate, this game ends now. I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending. I suggest you enjoy your final moments. Goodbye. Wait!
Oh, fuck.
What? Why isn't it opening?
Oh my god.
One more time.
Oh! Because Kubota's bracelet isn't 9. Fuck. Kubota's bracelet was not
Now
actually
open.
9. Because June has the 9 bracelet. I don't know what bracelet Kubota had, but I know it's not 9.
No! What is this? Why? The digital root should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening? Now!
God, what a fucking hero 7 is. An absolute trooper. A machine.
Oh, that was close. Too close. Thank you, Seven.
Don't mention it. Just one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit. After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip him to pieces. But if a suspect can't talk, they ain't much good. Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat.
9 years ago? Then you must be...
Yeah, you finally figured it out, dumbass.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Ace, you killed Kubota, Nijisaki, and Musashido, didn't you?
Wait, Nijisaki?
Oh, right. You don't know yet. All right. We'll just go through them in order then. Let's start off with Kubota. You
Yep.
talked to Kubota and managed to convince him to go into door 5 alone.
I know, what the fuck?
You killed him without making it look like you killed him.
Fuck.
The way I figure it, you had 4 motives. 1. In the nonary
Bracelet.
game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet could join whatever team they wanted. Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital route, which means that number 9 could do whatever they wanted. You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible. 2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Niji Saki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before. You needed to silence him before he told anyone. 4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing, you used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly
their
life
previous
or death, or simply a
wasn't-
harmless prank?
Was their previous one not like serious life and death? It was just they were just making everyone think it was real? I don't know.
You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen. That was why you killed Kubota. But he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital room.
Thought it was Snake.
However, because of your prosopagnosia, you didn't realize he was Nijisaki. Chiefly because, when you met him, he was dressed like Snake. That was why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
No, that's not... That was Nijisaki? Why? How did...
Oh, it was
I'll get to
Zero's
that.
plan.
Anyway, you thought he was Snake. Snake was one of the kids in your experiment 9 years ago. You remembered him because he was the blind kid, but his presence made you think. Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me. But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me.
He was told not to say
Whatever the
anything.
reason, anyone who knows my past is a threat. Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him. The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the red. Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel.
Kubota didn't have a 2 bracelet.
Then, when the door opened, you kicked him in. 9 seconds later, the door closed.
Kubota didn't have a 2
And then
bracelet
81
like
seconds
Snake.
passed. And poor Nijisaki was dead.
And you mean to say... Snake is still alive?
What, isn't he right here?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh,
but I'm
because
as
of the
good as
ropes.
new.
Duh. He's in the fucking ropes.
Thank you for killing the wrong man. But I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Ooh, fuck.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Last but not least, let's talk about Musashido's death.
When did this fucking happen then?
When Clover and I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me. Do you remember what you said?
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
I handed it to you, and you left the room. You had been in charge of the Nonary project. Of course you would have known the solution to every puzzle, which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it. With the door open, you could enter the captain's quarters. Musashido was there. Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you to kill him with it.
Oh.
You picked up that axe and buried the blade deep in the other man's chest. One blow was all it took, and then you returned to the chart room as if nothing had happened.
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we stepped inside, remember how you slipped your hand into my vest? You pulled out a piece of paper, the one I used to cheat during the vote. But that wasn't really what you were after. Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket. It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you. You must have been desperate. But what made you willing to risk it all to do it? Ace, Musashido's murder is the only one I don't understand.
Yeah.
You obviously did it. But why?
Because of this.
What's with the paper?
Just Read it.
Let's see. Number 1. There are 2 ways you might survive this ordeal. The first is to win the nonary game. The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past. I have prepared a camera in the captain's quarters. The images captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across the world. Simply look into the camera and repent. Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship. To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters.
Oh,
Perhaps
fuck.
he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please, Zero.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket.
Well, shit.
That was why I chose door 1 when we voted.
Yeah.
If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else.
Yep.
If I could, then my alibi would be set.
But I found it
At
first.
least, that was the plan.
But Junpei found it first.
Unfortunately for me, you got to it first. That sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then? Musashido, I mean.
I only knew Musashido was the witness after I reached the captain's quarters. I asked him, and he answered. He seemed groggy. Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation. I suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him.
Fuck me, dude.
But yes, you are correct. I intended to kill him from the beginning, even though I didn't know who he was. I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
Ace, you figured it out, haven't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem. I was little more than a puppet, in many ways.
Santa knew you'd never fucking confess.
Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared. The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake. There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic, so he couldn't fight back. Nijisaki as well. In retrospect, I can't understand why I could have fallen into such a simple trap. But yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. This was a trap. It was Zero's trap. And I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Fuck, dude. What the fuck?
I did it.
Yeah.
Did everything you wanted you to.
By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands. All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago.
Yep.
That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right, Santa?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any...
Ain't no point trying to play dumb anymore, Santa. Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh? My memory came back to me, kid. You're Aoi Kurashiki. No doubt about it. Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you. But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right? After all,
me.
The person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero. And Zero's you.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh?
Fuck.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh? Yeah, you got me. I'm Aoi Kurashiki. I was one of the kids in the nonary game 9 years ago. I made it out. So did Snake over there. But there's one thing... No, I guess there's 2 things you
He's
got
not
wrong.
Zero?
Number 1, I ain't Zero.
What?
Wait, what?
Sure, I was helping Zero out, but I'm really more of an assistant, like a secretary.
Oh.
But an assistant's only an assistant. I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders.
Then, if you're not
Shit.
Zero, who is?
Is it Akane?
Calm down there, Junpei. Didn't I say 2 things?
Fuck.
I made one more mistake. Junpei, you just said all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose. There's another reason you guys were playing the nonary game. To save someone.
Save someone?
Right. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
What the hell are you talking about?
What?
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago in this room. I was there. I saw...
He just puts it together.
What the hell? Where is she? Where's Akane Kurashiki? Ugh. Oh, my head.
What is going on?
My head, it feels like it's gonna
What is
pop.
going on?
7! What the hell is going on?
That's what I'm saying!
I don't know. I just... Oh! I swear to God, my head feels like it's about to explode!
What was the Nonary Project?
An experiment to try and figure out telepathy.
I'm sure you know already, but I'll tell you one more time. It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon. And what was that phenomenon? For two organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact. The morphogenetic field theory. Could human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information? That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were two separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q. The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with numerous puzzles, copies of identical ones in the Gigantic. They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic. The transmitters were put in Building Q, and the receivers were put on the Gigantic. Each sibling pair was supposed to be
You
split
were on the
up,
same team. I was wondering that. You were on the same team as Akane. You were both here.
But there was a mistake. Akane was a transmitter. She should have been in Building Q. However, for some reason, she was placed on the Gigantic with the receivers, like me.
Why?
Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A. Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic. I think I've told you enough. You get it, don't you? I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, Junpei.
Where what is going?
Don't play dumb. You know things you shouldn't. Things you couldn't. How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia?
Oh my
How
god,
did you know
is it
why
getting
Ace
meta?
wanted to kill Kubota and how Nijisaki was killed?
What the fuck?
Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in? How the hell did you open it?
Well, that's...
It's because he knew, because I knew. Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures then? Imagine a river that splits in two like an upside-down Y. The river flows from the top to the bottom from a single stream to 2 branches. It only flows in one direction, it can never flow backward. Information's the same way. It moves from the past to the future but never flows backward. That's why people at the river's source in the past will never know about those downstream in the future. But the people downstream will never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. But I am different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happens on either fork of the river, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? I am I, the 9th letter of the alphabet. But I am also 0? No, that's not true. I'm not really 0. Not yet. Perhaps you could say I am less than 0. 0 is my future. In 9 years, I will be 0? What? Where did she go? June. No, Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Why is Clover... Oh, shit.
Freeze.
Santa's got the gun. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. Looks like he's turned the tables onto Ace, though. Wonder how he likes having a gun to his head. Okay. Yo, I think we're just gonna keep going. I had some thoughts. I'm like, wow. I got some. Oh fuck. Let's just keep going for now.
Get up.
Sure isn't about to take that gun off him for a minute, is he? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he just looks drained. I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but...
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
He can't get through any numbered doors with just 2 people. What the hell's he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus. It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
That's it? That's all he's gonna give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit, they're out. And now the gate's shut. Looks like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache is gone. He seems to be alright. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. Let's see if this door still opens.
Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, you mean we're trapped?
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Have you considered where we are? There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
No. No, you can't be serious.
Oh, but he is shit. We've got to do something. Maybe we can still get out through door 9. There's the red. Yeah, alright. We can do this. I've just gotta... No, it's not gonna work. There's no way. The 5 of us can't open this door. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26, which is 8. Is there any combination that'll
Junpei,
work?
can I borrow your pen and notebook?
Math whiz. I don't think I'm gonna need them. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations. A lot of them. Huh? Oh man, she doesn't look very happy. What? Hey, no need to be ripping pages out like that. Jeez.
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
Alright, at least 7 got it away from her. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Let's see. Leave Lotus behind? Oh.
What? And there's no other way?
Lotus. Looks like she'd figured it out, though. Man, this is just too
It's
cruel.
okay.
I liked Lotus! No!
Lotus. Come on, you know we can't do that.
Oh, don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
God damn it, you idiot!
Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Looks like she expected that about as much as I did.
Without... if you're not... Look, it'd be bad, alright?
For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
Yeah. If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, alright? End of story.
7.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
Me too.
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
You're all idiots.
Act as tough as you want, Lotus. We can all see you're about to cry.
That being said, however, I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
Huh? Why?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier, at the red.
Oh, yeah.
No! What is this? Why? The digital root should be 9! It has to be 9!
It wants a 0?
Then why? Why isn't it opening?
I don't know.
Just to see, why don't we give it a shot?
Give it a shot.
Yes, that is what I said.
Oh, fuck. I assumed they had different things. 2, 4, 5, 7 is 18, which is 9.
You were right.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital root was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
You think maybe they changed the settings?
Perhaps.
Shit, if we can't get through the door, we can't get out. The walls are way too high, there's no way in hell we could get to that hole 7 popped out of 9 years ago. All we can do is stand here and stare at this door with a 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. It's not. Akane Vision, I was watching. I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine. My mind, my consciousness was inside of him. Through the morphic field set, we were resonant, and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off on the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him and we became one, inside of Junpei. Somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind 9 years in the future. But I didn't lose myself. I was living 2 realities at once. One was the present, the other was the future. Perhaps you can think of it as 2 movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
I mean, kids see if any of them seem familiar. No, wild. That was my brother Aoi. He was yelling. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age.
Come on, hurry up!
We ran down a long straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Fuck. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It has been 2 hours since the nonary game began. We were starting to fall apart. Just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake.
Hello? Everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down, we gathered around.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q, and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
Is her name literally Clover? That's her real name? As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. In his hand were 9 4-leaf clovers.
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted.
Is this one of Lotus's daughters or something?
I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is, well, it is difficult. But my sister means a great deal to me. And I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her. Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate. Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship. Do you understand?
This is how all the participants know about the 4-leaf clover stuff, because Snake made it happen for Clover's sake.
If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember. We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another. If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way. Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck? Those words are leaf words. So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these. They're a promise between friends.
This is really sad. He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a single 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Don't ever forget, so long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
When he finished, the tension of only a few minutes before he was gone, we were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors till we were finally found on the door with a number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Then they found the incinerator. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another number 9, but this time it was only 1. But if there was only 1 door, it meant only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors.
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already,
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
fuck.
What? What's happening? What did that thing say? That didn't sound good.
My brother Aoi swallowed hard and answered,
I think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator, and that voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
No! Help me!
Abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, high up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. He was a huge, frightening mountain of a man, as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him
Don't
7.
worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
The rest happened just like 7 had said it did. The 4 of us who stayed behind were saved by 7. We crawled through the vent, away from the incinerator, and slid down into the hall. We came out on the other side of door 9. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. Behind me were Nona, my brother. Nona! Okay, so that was one of Lotus's daughters. My brother Aoi, Snake, and 7. The other children, the ones who'd gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized...
No, where is it? Did I drop Jumpy's present?
I knew I had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then I had dropped it as we slid out. I had to go back. I had to, but I knew I couldn't tell the others. They would stop me. I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think. I simply moved. I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadows. Moments later, I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me up the staircase. I waited until they were out of sight, and I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran into the hallway and looked around frantically.
There it is!
It was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back towards the stairs and freedom... The door to the incinerator opened and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
Ah, how wonderful to see you decided to come back.
Jesus. His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
Come with me. We must continue the experiment.
I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly, I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I spun around and broke into a run. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left wrist.
I said, come with me.
There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
No! Stop! Let go of me!
I shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But as I was still only a child, I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Then suddenly...
Akane!
The door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Behind him came 7 and Snake.
Akane!
He cried my name again as he leapt towards Hongo.
You came back!
I cried out. But then...
Ah, you're too late, idiot!
Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator. The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet, looked towards the open number 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fists clenched. But those fists never reached home. With the cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glared at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away, walked to the red that sat next to the door, reached into his pocket, removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all, walked past me as though I were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later... the 2 other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran towards the door with the 9.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice.
Help me!
My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Then it started again.
Warning, warning. Emergency incineration command. Incineration will begin in
Junpei vision.
18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Holy shit. Man, I knew what I was gonna say, but that is one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it!
It's starting.
Santa started the incinerator.
Fuck! Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
What the hell? What the hell? What in God's name are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. You aren't
Oh my
making
god.
any sense.
Lotus, I feel that. She's like, what the fuck? Everyone's just fucking saying shit like they know what they're talking about. And she's like, I'm just in the dark. She's like, I have no fucking clue what's going on. I don't blame her. She has like the least connection to everything now, it seems. She's like, I don't fucking know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now. I promise. I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
But
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
Okay, fuck.
You know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn.
what kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means.
Jesus, let's be nice. Let's not fight. Let's not fight,
God
guys.
damn it. Okay, fine. I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
What? Why me?
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
Yeah, Lotus isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. Wait. The floor. It's moving. What else can I say about it?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Akane vision.
What is that?
Akane.
What is that?
So this is Akane 9 years ago. What else could I say? The floor opened and a machine rose up out of it. It looked like a computer. At least, it kind of did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off, even as more took their place, and forced myself forward. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass, drenched in tears. All I can see on this screen is a reflection of my own face. I'm looking kind of freaked out. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, alright? Everything's gonna be okay. Gah! Man, I wish that thing would just shut up!
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Alright, back to this thing. If it's only showing up now, then it's gotta be important. But what the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
The computer whiz! Gah, we're all tense, lady. That doesn't mean you get to shove people around.
Okay, it's turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it?
Sure, I'll just push buttons. I'm sure that'll... Huh. Well, at least it's on now. What's on the screen, though?
What is this?
What's up?
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
It's got a bunch of numbers and letters scattered across a 5x5 grid. The numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle...
The incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Alright, puzzle. How do you work? Oh man, that goddamn voice again.
Incineration will begin in
12 minutes.
13 minutes.
Shit, 13 minutes? Can we really do this? My heart feels like it's gonna pop. My heart was pounding like it was about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. Was Junpei one of the fucking kids in Nevada? Or is she, like, connected, like, through time? I didn't fully grasp that. Is she connected to him, like, in the future? Like this current? I don't know. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window in the entry door was a face, a frightened, evil face. It was Hongo. How long had he been watching me?
Don't know what to do?
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
It's simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
Freaky as fuck. His laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
You're a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice.
Fuck.
I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty, you see? I've even left you a way out.
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
Oh my god. Okay, hold up. So Junpei and Akane are like linked through time, and this is put together so that Junpei will be put in a position where he has to solve this puzzle, and then retroactively Akane in the past can access that memory and solve the puzzle and save herself back then or some shit?
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
Huh?
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
The verification function of the red?
Then I remembered. Before Hongo left the room, he had scanned 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3. Hey, Akane, what's your number?
I looked down at my left hand, and I guess it's 5. Face of my bracelet showed a 5. 1 plus 2 is 5 is 9! I ran to the door with the 9 on it. I grabbed the red and put my hand against the scanner panel.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
I hear Hongo's muffled voice from across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys.
Jesus.
Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
Jesus.
I can't! I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes.
Jesus.
I imagine it will be very painful.
His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin in 10 minutes.
I was crying, great gulping sobs broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow, I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor.
I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
What was I going to do? I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think of was how I was going to die. My palms were sweating, my blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it would pound itself to pieces. I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I'd come back to get. The doll Jumpy had given me. At least I had that. I held it tightly with both hands and prayed.
Help me, Jumpy! Help me! Help me! Help me! Jumpy!
now we're in present
Akane?
times, where Junpei's like, I have to fucking solve this to save Akane in the past.
Akane?
Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
Jesus. Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea, though. Clover's looking at me, and I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Fuck! Did something break our connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit!
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course, but I'd heard it so clearly. Like he was right there.
Jumpy!
I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
That's her. She's there. Then that means...
Akane! Akane!
Are you in an incinerator right now?
Yes, I am! How did you know?
I couldn't believe that he knew that. Now I understand what Santa meant.
There's only one way to help her. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
Oh my god. I think I get it now.
Incineration
Oh my
begin.
god! What the fuck? That's crazy!
Minutes.
That's fucking crazy! As quickly as I could, I told him that I had to solve the puzzle in order to stop the incinerator.
Got it!
And I do. I get everything now. At last, I finally understand what all of this means. I know why the nonary game was held today. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It was all for this moment. All of this was planned out to lead to this one moment. Oh my god. This is insane! I agree! This is insane! I can't believe it, but there's only one possible answer. June is... Zero is... Akane Kurashiki. She recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. Let me read that sentence. She recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. No, she's trying to save herself right now. That means there's only one thing for me to do. Even if this is some sort of insane plan, I will save her. I will save Akane Kurashiki. I must save her no matter what.
Incineration will begin in 6 minutes.
The voice reminded me of how much time I had left.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, alright? I promise I'll get you out of there. I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, alright? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
My voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. It felt like my heart was on fire. 6 minutes or not, my heart burned with my feelings for him. Alright, time to get to work, Junpei. Is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Get out of my way.
Hey, what are you...
Just trust me, okay?
Sorry, Lotus, I didn't mean to snap, but there's a lot more at stake here than your pride. I'll apologize later, alright? Now, let's have a look at this thing. We've got numbers all over the grid. I think the panels are out of order, so I just need to switch these out? Staring at it isn't going to accomplish anything. I'll just have to try it.
Think of what I did all those times before. I'm gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
No! I don't fucking know what I'm doing! I don't know what I'm doing! I don't know! Jack shit! Row? Raw? Fuck. Fuck, what do you have to do? Oh! Do you have to make 9? 1. So 8 and 8? 3 and 7 and 10? No. No, I don't fucking know, dude. Do you have to make 10 and Fuck. I don't fucking know, dude. Fuck. 3, 6, 9? So these need to be the 8s, because that's 1. We need to make a digital root of 9 in each of these. I don't know what the letters mean. A is 10. What the fuck's W? Does it like extend past then? Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Fuck. 3 and 7's 10. Numbers appeared when I pressed hint. They're all single digits. I get the feeling numbers change when I switch out the yellow squares. But the squares at the bottom, why does it stay blank when I press hint? What? What does this mean? I thought it was to make 9. But I don't fucking know anymore. What? 7? 3, 3. It's the sum of all the outside ones. It's the digital... It's the digital root of all the numbers around it? So what's this? 3, 6 is 9. 9, that's 18. That's 9. That's 11. That's 18. Okay, so the blue circles represent the digital roots of all the yellow numbers surrounding it. What the fuck is this? 3, 6... Is W 5? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know. So if we put W here, if it's 5, it should go to 4. Okay, so W is 5. Let me write this shit down. W is 5. Okay, and it's 8. O is 6. Right? D is 4. A, B, C, D. Okay. I don't think W is like necessarily 5, but the digital root case. A should be 10. Which should give us... Yeah. A is 10. A equals 1, basically. For digital root purposes, A is 1. S is also 1. R is 9. That's just for the case of digital root. ADS P. What's P? P is 7. Fuck. A, D, S, R, W, P, O. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck it. Let's get to work. We need digital roots of 9 everywhere. Fuck. This is gonna be a bitch to solve, though, isn't it? 1, 7. We need a 1 here. Let's put a 1 here. 7 and 1 is 8 as well. We need another 1 here. We can put an S. Put an S there. S, 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 S. Okay. S, S is 1, 2. We need like a 7 here. And then S and 7 is 8. We need another 1 here. A. Okay. A, S, and 6 is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 8. We need another 1. Fuck. That's not gonna work. 8. If we get a 10, no. Fuck, that's not gonna work. Let's get rid of the 6. But then that messes up all these. Fuck, dude. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Okay. So O is 6. We'll just go 3. 6, 3 is 9. Then if we throw in another 9, there's not another. There's R. R's. Mech is that. 9 plus 3 is 12. We want this to be a 6. Fuck it, that's a 6. Alright, I don't know, let's just try working this way. 3, 6 is 9. Fuck. 9, and then we want another 9. The only 9 is R. Fuck me, dude. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Son of a bitch, dude. W. W is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. Let's put a fucking 1 there. 1 and R. I don't know, R is 9. No, let's not do R. We'll do 1 and P, which is 7. That's 8. No, then you want another 1. No, let's just do O. 1 and O is 7. Then we need a 2. There's no 2s. There's no fucking 2s, dude. Oh my god, I can't do 1 and O. Let's do D. 1 and D is 5, and then we just need a 4. There's no fucking 4s. Oh my. D is the only fucking 4. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? Yeah. Digital roots? Yeah. I know digital roots. I figured this out. It's just actually fucking solving it. I figured out the puzzle. Shit. Okay, we know this has to be a 1. Alright. Let's do 1 and 3 and 4, and then we need a 5. 1 and 3 is 4, and then we need another 5 here, which is W. Okay. 1 and W is 6. Then we need like 12 between these. R and 3. R and 3. Fuck if I know. Okay, R is 9, so that's 10. And that's 15, and then this needs to be 3. 3 and 5 is 8. Then we need a 1 here. S. S and 3 is 4. And then we need a 5 here. Okay. R. 9, 5, 14. 3, 17. We need a 1 here. A 1. Okay, 5, 6. We need a 3 here. Okay. 4. We need a 5 here. Oh my god, are there no fucking 5s? W? We used them all. You gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. You gotta be joking me, dude. You gotta be joking me. I'm there, dude. I'm there. No, I need a 5. I need a fucking 5, dude. I don't know. We'll say if that's D, that's a 4, and that's a 9, that's a 12, we need a 6 here. Then that fucks up that one. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Let's just keep working at this shit. 7, 12, we need another fucking 6 here, which is an O. 11, we need a 7 here. Okay, well, let's just say 5, 6 is 11, plus O is 17. We need a 1. 6, we need a 3. 4. Well, let's do this. 6, 1, 7. W is 5, it's 12. We need another 6 here, and oh, there's not another fucking 6. Kill me! Fucking... That's right. 7 plus W is 12. We need 18. We need a 6. There's not another fucking 6, dude. Oh my god. Nine, 14, a 4 is D. 1, D and 5 is 4. 9. We'd need a 9, which is R. Okay. 8, 1, W. W is 5 plus 8 is 13. That's 14. We'd need a 4, which is D. Kill me! There's only one D. You hate this! Dude, fuck off. We'll replace that W with an O. No. Replace that with a 7. 1 and 8. 1 and 7 is 8. We can put an S there. 1 and 7 is 8. We need another 1 there. Throw another S there. S, D, R. S and R. R is 9. That's 10. This would have to be an 8. R is 9. 8. We need a 1 here. Fuck. 8, 8, 16, 17. We'd need another 1. We're out of 1s. Can't do that. That's stupid. Wait, no, A. Oh my god. Fuck. A and 1 is 2. We need a 7. 7 is 8. We'd need a 1. We're out of 1s. Fuck. This would be 7 plus 1 is 2 is 10. 10. This would have to be an 8. Fuck me, dude. What does the hint say? Yeah. Okay, I know that. Wait. The 9th square has a different rule? I don't know. What? Maybe I figure out the answer? I need to find the password. What? A clean start. Maybe I can figure out the answer easier that way. I need to find the password. 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 This looks like it says password. Maybe try mixing shit around and see what they say. Whoops. I can't. One? PASS. This looks like it says password. But what about the rest? Is the password to make them all 1? Oh my god. Do we need to make them all 1? I was trying 9 for the longest time. Maybe that's too fucking hard. I mean, 9 just kind of made sense. Let me just keep it as is and let's see what the fuck's up. 7, 8's 15, so this should be a 4, which is D. Okay. D is 4, 12, that's 18. That doesn't work. Unless there's a 9. Oh, there is. There's R. 5 9's 14. This should be a 4, which is D, which we already fucking used and we're out. Password. Fuck, dude. Fuck! Oh my god, why am I... Oh my god. Oh my god! I feel like such an idiot! How long has it been? Oh my god, it's been so long. I'm so fucking... I feel like a dumbass, dude. I can't figure this shit out. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think. What would I have to be... Fuck. I don't know if I just keep trying to make him a 9, or do I try... 1? I don't know. What would be easier? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, wait. P-A-S-S-W-O. Hold up. Are you serious? That makes them all a fucking 9? Are you serious? I don't know. 9? It's always a 9, baby! 2 plus 4 is 5 plus 7.
Yes, that's it.
What the fuck?
Akane, did you get it?
What the fuck? What? What a fucking puzzle, dude.
Yes, I did. I solved it. I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything you did. Now I just have to press enter.
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Okay, I will.
I hit the enter key.
Emergency shutdown.
I'm like, my brain's fucking fried. I don't fucking know.
Incineration system has been disabled.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It worked! It worked! The incinerator shut down! It worked!
Tears rolled down my face as I cried out to him, but they were very different sort of tears. A wonderful feeling of accomplishment and relief flooded my body. At the same time, what strength I'd had left disappeared, and I collapsed to the floor. For a while, I just lay there, laughing and crying and enjoying being alive. Every time I thought about him, I thought my heart would burst. Whew. I can't quite believe I did that, but I am so glad. So glad. I feel like my heart's on fire. No, I don't have time to be thinking about that kind of shit. I need to tell Akane.
Akane, sorry, but things are kind of busy over here. I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
Oh, of course, that's fine.
I wiped the tears from my eyes and nodded vigorously, even though I knew he couldn't see me. Then I looked over at the corner of the floor. There were 2 bracelets Hongo had left behind.
Now.
Well, Seven and Lotus don't look particularly happy with me. Not a very nice look to give someone who just saved your lives, guys.
Junpei, are you...
crazy?
Okay.
Oh.
Shut it.
What? That was very polite of them, okay? Okay, so maybe they have a reason to be pissed off. Yeah, because you're being kind of a dick. So what if I haven't pressed the enter key yet? Alright, nothing holding me back now. Here goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in 90 seconds.
What?
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
What the shit? Why isn't it stopping?
Okay, maybe I didn't hit the key hard enough. Just hit it again. And again. And again. Okay, that's not working either. The alarm's still going off. Okay, what the hell is going on? I've got all the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So why the fuck isn't this thing stopping? Is it not 9? I don't fucking know.
60 seconds.
Wait, of course! That's what the numbers that showed up after the puzzle mean. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8. Snake, Clover, me, 7, and Lotus. Then, door 9. No, that's it. The number on the door isn't 9. It's not even a number. It just...
hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way
It just
out.
needs all our
Seek a
numbers?
door that...
Then we just have to put the right number to the red and...
Incineration will begin in 30 seconds.
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Don't have much time. Man, I sure hope they can just trust me on this one or we are all fucked. Alright, no time to explain. Just go.
Quick, verify your numbers on the red.
Verify?
Who?
What combination?
All of you!
All of us! We all need to verify!
Why?
You really think this is a good time to ask questions?
Just do it! Fuck! Hurry, 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 hurry!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Central gate has been opened. Incineration system has been disabled.
Safe. Oh, thank fucking Christ. No. No time to be happy. Time to go.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes. Go, go, go!
Come on, guys. Move it! Okay, they're all through. Move it, Junpei. Just in time. And there goes the door. No, don't calm down yet. You're not done. We still gotta find the dead. Found it. It would appear so.
Shit. Huh. Looks like we made it, huh?
Oh my god, we're out that fucking door. We're here. Man, that guy sure can laugh when he wants to. Looks like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. Snake is shaking his head wearily. I just want to take a nap, but...
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me? Akane!
I want to tell her we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel. But nothing. The door opened. Standing in front of it was my brother.
Akane!
Aoi!
Aoi. I cried his name even though my voice was almost gone from screaming and leapt into his arms.
Oh, Aoi!
Akane!
I buried my face in his chest and cried again. And cried and cried and cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made me feel like I was home. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as they would go and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there, I felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body in what it seemed like an eternity. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever. But I couldn't. For the moment I'd passed through the door and my bracelets had begun the countdown to death. I leapt away from him and looked around. The door had already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. It took me only a moment to get to him and scan all the bracelets. I left the ones Hongo had dropped on the scanner panel. That was it. Holy shit. I took a deep breath and looked around again. The huge detective who we'd call 7 in 9 years and Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. They seemed to have been utterly stunned about my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Alright, let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
Aoi was right. It was time we got moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of their surprise, and they nodded. We took off running up the spiraling stairs to freedom. Time for more running. But if they can get us out of here, no wonder we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe real air again. 7 talking?
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital root 8. It shouldn't have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Damn! Be nice.
Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
Bases?
Yeah. What are the 2 numbers in base 2?
Binary.
0 and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
And how about base 16?
0 to
0
F.
through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there. B, C, D, etc.
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and so on.
So, what about it?
You don't get it? What if we keep going with that pattern? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
You get to Z?
It's 27.
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same, so I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15, G is 16,
H is 17, I is 18.
We're gonna go through
J
the
is
whole
19.
list?
K is 20,
I
L
is
is 21,
L is 21,
M
M
is
is 22.
N is 23, O is 24.
Yeah, and? What?
Q.
26!
And what does that mean?
Wasn't a 9 on the door.
It was a Q! A fucking lowercase Q!
What? Fucking what? Oh my. A fucking lowercase q.
Yep, that's pretty much it. I guess to put it another way, you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
Time for more running. God, my thighs are killing me. I swear, any moment now I'm gonna tear a muscle. I feel like every single cell in my body is dying for air. Damn, every breath I take is a chore now. I feel like my lungs are gonna burst. Maybe just a short rest. Can't stop. Don't have time. Come on, legs. There can't be many more of these steps left. Let's run. Run like a bullet down a rifle barrel. Like a tornado cutting through a sea of clouds. I feel like we're running along the back of a giant coiled dragon. Finally! We're gonna be dead Ace in Santa. Do we need everyone to pant thrice? Please. Jesus, I can barely breathe. No, Junpei, no time to rest. Pull yourself together. You're almost there.
Alright, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're
Yes.
finally here.
Please do.
Sure, you look like a big heavy door, but you're the only thing standing between me and my freedom. But even more important than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. You're gonna open now. I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Aoi's. He gave it a small, reassuring squeeze. I was so happy, I felt like I could melt. My heart was at peace, and not only because my brother and I were back together again. Thanks to the huge detective, all 9 of us who had been kidnapped were finally able to escape from the gigantic. On the distant horizon, we could see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped beneath the waves. Its last cry echoed out across the ocean, then it was gone. It's over. Aoi whispered.
Yeah.
It was over. It was finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. This wasn't it at all. I was sure of it. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. This was only a prologue to what would happen in 9 years. What the fuck? Yes, finally, air! Gah. Damn, that sun is bright. I can barely see anything. Gotta admit, it doesn't look quite like... Wait.
No way.
We're not on a ship. You gotta be shitting me.
What?
We're not on a ship.
Can't be.
This is...
We're on the fucking replica in Nevada. Are we on
This is the building in the Nevada desert.
Yep.
the mock experiment building.
Oh my god. This whole time we were in building Q.
Sure enough, that's a desert out there with mountains all around it. Hello there, sun. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. I don't think I've ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? Our bracelets. Right, our bracelets. I guess I've never really got a good look at the underside of these. Let's see what's inside you. Just a little electronic chip, like an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing even looks like a detonator. There was never a detonator to begin with.
Akane.
Jumpy.
Guess I must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. What the fuck? Wow. That was kind of fucking insane. That was a fucking insane ass game, dude. Holy fucking shit. So let's get this straight. So Zero was... Oh, dude. That got so fucking trippy at the end. So, like, the Akane we knew was, like, an Akane from a different future? Or... what the fuck? What a fucking crazy-ass game. Was Zero Akane in a different, like, timeline? I don't think I ever saw that picture. Maybe I missed it somehow? Fuck me, dude. That was kind of fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? But who the fuck? Okay, it's their little post
Are
credits.
you okay?
Oh, is that this?
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
It was just before the end of elementary school. Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill, looking down at the town as the sun slowly set.
How does it look then?
He was half serious and half joking. I thought about it for a minute first.
Well,
here's the picture I just said I didn't see.
It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and growing.
What does that even mean?
Junpei grinned and...
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless. You can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
Look at the Nevada desert we were past. For an SUV, this thing is a pretty smooth ride. Sure was nice of someone to leave it for us outside the building, keys in the ignition and gas in the tank. Almost like it was a present, you know? Anyway, we jumped in, now here we are screaming across the desert. Lotus is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Seven and I are all squeezed in the back seat here. Still can't believe we let her drive.
This is so fun!
Aww! Let her have this, man!
So awesome! Driving is so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Where the fuck did Snake take Ace?
Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, all right? Suck it up.
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He doesn't have an international license.
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And
Aww.
Clover, there's no need to slow down. The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out. There's no doubt about it.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
Sure thing.
Aww. Oh shit! God damn it, she doesn't have to drive so fast. Man, I didn't even think a car like this could go this fast. For sure throwing up a lot of dust. Aww. was a couple of hours after we'd run into the junior high students. They'd been hiding in the bushes in the back one of the hills, drenching a kitten in gasoline. Fuck me, dude. That's like sociopath. Okay, cool. The moment we saw what they were doing, Jumpy ran up to them furious.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it, ran for the police station as fast as I
Help
could.
me! Officer, please! You have to come with me!
The policeman and I headed back to the hill. All we found was Jumpy, sprawled on the ground with a face covered in big swelling lumps.
You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
I asked him. He stuck his tongue out through the hole in his mouth where a tooth had fallen out.
I guess I could've.
Then why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Well,
yeah, that too. But I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester.
The fucking sociopathic rabbit murderers?
You mean the bunnies.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, the bunnies.
That's insane. He plucked some grass from the ground and tossed it
They
into
asked
the
me
wind.
what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits. I couldn't forgive them for that, so I...
Jesus Christ.
Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get.
Of course, they probably don't know any more than I do.
Like Ace. Well, I guess I should say Guitaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary Project? Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth taped shut. His eyes just look empty, no emotion. He looks like he's just given up. I wonder if he even cares what happens to him anymore.
Are you listening to us?
He's just fucking... Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you weren't, you bastard. Let's get that tape off your mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
You can at least look at me when you talk, man.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces. I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces. By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the
You know what?
expressions of others.
He's alright then in my book. Let him out.
That's it?
Yes. If you want to put it simply, but if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well.
Shut the fuck up.
You see, the human collective consciousness...
Yeah, shut him the fuck up. Tape back on. I think that's enough out of you, pal. Time for the tape to go back on.
Alright, so what's your second question? You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Well, someone's a little nose. Well, you offered it up, Junpei!
Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing. What's the deal with that?
Well,
yeah.
See, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own, hoping I'd catch him when he finally slipped up. During the course of my investigation, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about Bourdain and Alice.
Yeah.
You're not really answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
There's nothing to do with the fucking Ice 9. Sounds like Hongo has something to say. Alright, fine, I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave.
What?
Alice doesn't exist. 9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it but the root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was a member of the genus Madrigorum, of the family Solanaceae, and was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it.
Huh.
I used that extract to create Soper. Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
He made so... Shit, this is gonna go on forever. Tape's going back on, Hongo. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. For now, I think we'll just enjoy the ride. Fuck.
Here, this is for you.
What's this?
This is, for you, doll. His name is Junpei.
Jumpy pulled something out of his pocket and shoved out his arm towards me. In his hand was a doll made of yarn, small enough to fit in his palm.
Jumpy, are you sure it's, for you, doll?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, that means it's for you.
It's voodoo.
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Voodoo?
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea.
It's a
then.
voodoo.
Why are you giving me this anyway?
Well, you know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other.
Oh my
too
god,
much?
there's the reason for the name.
I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd, you know,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June then?
Okay. So, I wanted to give you this.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Yes. I, head of tribe. This doll, traditional charm of tribe.
What the fuck you saying, man?
So I give this, it me, so we always together.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something bad, then hold and pray. I go wherever you are. So here, take.
Take. I reached my hand out and picked up the doll gently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell onto June's tiny yarn
Jumpy,
body.
I'll never forget you. I promise.
Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and said just 5 words.
I'll never forget you either.
The sky was a beautiful crimson red as it melted down toward the horizon. The last golden rays of sunlight stretched out across the city and painted themselves across the hills. We sat, bathed in the warm light of evening, just the two of us leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. The sun set, we still didn't leave. We watched in silence as the darkness deepened, and one by one the lights of the town began to flicker on. There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery as far as I'm concerned, also the only one that's really important. It has to do with June and Akane. I agree! 9 years ago, she died in the incinerator on the Gigantic, but she's still alive now as June. I thought they just were going to address it and just leave it up to, like, either you figure it out or it's the magic of storytelling. But how? Was it because I tapped into the morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then how do I make sense of what Seven remembers? Yeah. It's sort of like, how does he remember her dying? Snake makes sense. He's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway. But Seven, he said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Or wait, maybe that's not it at all. There's one other logical explanation. Was what you told me the truth, Seven? You look satisfied. No. No way. He couldn't.
Hey, look! Over there. There's somebody next to the road.
What?
Hmm? Is it Snake in Akane? Alice? I'm sorry? What? Shut the fuck up. The burning gaze in the Nevada sun pounded down on her head. The desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there on that shimmering plain was a woman, her arm down and her thumb up. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. It's not fucking Alice. Shut the fuck up. End. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Finished all scenarios in 999. Don't forget your towel. Well. Well, shit, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. We're gonna cut back to the main menu. We can have some final thoughts before we conclude this. I am a bit puzzled by what he saw burning in the incinerator on there. As in, what could that mean? Title screen. What could that have fucking meant? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna have to look up and read up on this. But wow, what a crazy ending. So it's sort of like a I mean the closest thing I can relate it to is like Back to the Future, sort of like Akane is alive because Junpei reached back through the morphogenetic field and showed her the solution to the puzzle, which saved her life, which is how she's alive. And then because she's alive, she put together the fucking nonary game with all of us so she could recreate those steps to save her past self again and sort of like keep itself going. But Akane disappeared a couple times, which was strange. In the submarine ending, we all got fucking killed by... I still don't fucking know what. I still don't fucking know what, because everyone else was dead. I'm gonna have to look up, what the fuck killed us on ending 9? I know the other knife ending, it was Ace. And then we got killed with the axe from fucking Clover, which is batshit insane. Man, there's still more to, like, deduce. I don't know. That was wild. But fuck me. What an overall, an entertaining as fuck game. Super cool. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, I don't know, outside the realm of reality, sort of like conclusions, solutions. They're like, alright. I mean, I think it was done. It was pretty alright. It didn't go too far. The Alice at the end, I don't even know what to make of that. That was crazy. That was crazy. All in all, super enjoyable, and I would have recommended this game to most anyone. Pretty good shit. That said, going forward, I know there are 2 other games in the series. I have them both, obviously. I will be playing them probably very soon, and probably going to be recording those as well. Again, don't know anything about the other games. Virtue's Last Reward is the next game. And then Zero Time Dilemma is the most recent one, which I doubt there'd be any more, but then again, I don't know anything. But yeah, Virtue's Last Reward is the next game gonna be playing. That should be interesting. But fuck. All right, finished. I hope this was as entertaining as everyone had hoped. Certainly was for me. Thank you for watching through it all. Super cool. Time to go read up stuff on the game and the story, as I do after I finish this stuff. Time to go read up shit on it. Alright. Thank you so much for watching 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. See you whenever we start Virtue's Last Reward, some point. No clue when. No idea when. Some point. Alright. Take care. Adios.